Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And off we go in Santa Clara. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Caught, nice gain left side. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a 31-yard play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now. Check go.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go ahead. Hey, Ozzy, shut up. You at A. Shut up.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Lamar now from the gun. Taken in by Likely. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, here's Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Okay, ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun is Purdy. That finds Ayuk complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Go!
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked?
On the jump!
All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready!
Now Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On third down, Purdy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jarvarius Ward brings him down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down by Fred Warner.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pass complete to Walker. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Jackson yet again. Catch made by Mitchell. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
13, sit up.
First down throw for Jackson. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go. Cardinal.
Running back sent in motion. Purdy on first down. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Pretty throwing here on first. Complete to Pearsall. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
They kick the running back in motion. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6.
Hey, middle.
Mitchell up the middle. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, set.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he gets this forward to the 19. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
60 bison, 60 bison. Ready?
First down, and they go right back to him. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here's Purdy to throw. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
There's one.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. From the gun, Jackson. Into the hands of Walker. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Bernardo Green with that tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. Finding Flowers. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On first down, Jackson. On the move, headed right. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Slot receiver headed left. 1st down throw by Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Puts his body on the line, and he got it! That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Lamar. Trying for the deep ball. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see it. Receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate, and we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Ready?
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st down, here's Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Lamar throwing again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Jackson now on 3rd. Chased out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Power squib kick is taken in. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that 1st half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Uncle, tonight.
Plowing up the middle. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's going to push one deep down the right. This is brought in at the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the...
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for two, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. He's going to field this at the 2. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. First and 10.
Here we go, sack.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Pearsall there to grab it. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now.
Purdy on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Lamar off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two.
Sí, I'm gonna
Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
180. Hey, hey. Middle. No, we changed it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Sack.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And that's good for a gain of 5. Adisa Isaac stops him there. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. He's got Ayuk on that sling. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Again, this is Mitchell. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Charvarius Ward brings him down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Play fake, Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
It's not.
A give to Mitchell, running left. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now it's Lamar. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tucker on for the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Ravens push the lead to 20. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. This return starts at the 5. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one's cut along the left sideline. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down by Javon Hargrave.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. He fires one deep down the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with. And when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Return starts at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun is Purdy. That finds Jacob Cowie. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Come on, set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Fits it through the middle. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's 49ers football as we enter the 4th of what's been a largely one-sided game. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Set up. Check go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Here's Mitchell again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. One of the tight ends motioning right. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Connects with Bateman. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They're running the option, short side. On the move into the red zone. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Hey, report.
They've got a man in motion. 1st down, here's Lamar. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Hey, Alpha, come on.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Ravens keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead.
49ers 23.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down throw by Purdy. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And now it's 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Let's go. Go. Go.
To throw again, it's Purdy. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Along this sideline inside the 25. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on, go. Hey, report. Report. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
They'll try and punch it in. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Eight yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Another chance for him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. That run good for 3 yards, but still a ways out as it brings up 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
And on 4th down, they're going to kneel this one down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Running back sent in motion. Purdy on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Purdy to throw. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And this one doesn't go far. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Purdy throwing here. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down. And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the 49ers will go on offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Say, hey.
Now Purdy. Complete to Pearsall. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Pearsall there to grab it. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Completed here to McCaffrey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Purdy looking to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. One of the tight ends in motion left. Desperation time here on 4th. He rolls to his right. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Ravens are your winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.